The real flex isn't your perfume. It's your skin smelling like petals and warm spice naturally from the inside out. This isn't just a tea, it's a beauty ritual. Rose petals soften your body odor and calm your nervous system. Cardamom is a natural deodorant, antibacterial, and gut balancing. The cloves and cinnamon detox the body, regulate blood sugar, and leave a naturally sweet scent. And we can't forget about the star anise, which leaves this soft licorice warmth. This isn't perfume, it's balancing your inner chemistry. And when your gut is balanced and your body is detox, your natural scent transforms. And it's the kind of glow that you can smell. So drink it consistently and you're gonna see a huge difference in your natural body scent. So good. This just feels like a warm hug.
Hey guys, welcome back to Chile's Health Den, the place where we talk about beauty, hygiene, confidence, self-care, and all the little habits that quietly make a huge difference. And today's topic is honestly something people notice immediately but rarely talk about properly. Why do some girls smell so good even without wearing perfume? Like you hug them once and suddenly they smell clean, warm, fresh, soft, and even comforting naturally. In the crazy part, sometimes they are not even wearing perfume at all. So what different things do they use? Let's play the video.
This tea makes you smell good from the inside out, no deodorant needed. And as a pharmacist, that's not an exaggeration. Start with clove. Cloves are incredibly antimicrobial. Clove tea actually works better than Dayquil when you're sick, but what matters here is the eugenol. Eugenol kills the odor-causing bacteria in your mouth and your gut. Hibiscus is full of antioxidants and it acts as a natural diuretic, so your body isn't holding on to excess fluid or waste. Cinnamon contains cinnamaldehyde, which gets rid of that stale, sour smell in your mouth. And of course, finish with rose water, very Persian of me. Rose water calms the nervous system, it lowers cortisol, and high cortisol makes your sweat smell so bad, like very sharp and sour. Keep this for 10 minutes and drink warm. You're going to smell amazing.
One thing I've started noticing is that girls who naturally smell good usually focus more on their overall body care than just spraying fragrance. Because perfume alone, there are things that it can't fully cover. Things like poor hygiene, dry skin, sweat buildup, or inconsistent routines. That's why some people wear expensive perfume but the scent disappears quickly. Why? They don't understand their body or their inconsistency. While somebody else smells fresh all day with barely any fragrance. And honestly, a lot of that comes from consistency. Those same small habits repeated daily create that clean, feminine scent people remember.
Every summer hygiene video I see is always about how to stay glossed up and shiny, but never about how to actually stay fresh and odor-free. So if you're also prioritizing freshness so you don't smell like a Coachella porta potty by noon, here are some warm weather hygiene must-haves at Walmart that will keep you fresher for longer. Anyone who tries to convince you aluminum-free deodorants are better for you actually hates you and wants the worst for you in life. Aluminum salts or wet plug the sweat glands to prevent sweating. So if you're a heavy sweater or struggle with body odor, anything else is just wasting your time. time. There's been numerous studies debunking aluminum being cancer-causing or toxic, so are we going to believe science or are we going to believe beef tallow warriors? Dove's Clinical Care Antiperspirant is one of my absolute favorites because it combines aluminum and zirconium to give you a high level of sweat protection. This one also has a moisturizing serum in the formula, so it's a lot more gentle than other clinical strength antiperspirants. No burning, no stinging, just dry pits that smell good. Another clinical strength antiperspirant that is more on the gentle side but is still extremely effective is Secret's Clinical Formula. They have it in a solid version and in a clear gel. I highly recommend the clear gel because it dries quickly. Sometimes I'll go a day or two without showering due to low energy, and if I use this antiperspirant, I will stay fresh until my next shower. This also comes in a couple fun scents. The lavender is my favorite, but I really wish they would bring back the Wicked collaboration ones. Those were so good. If you want a no-fuss, affordable antiperspirant that gets the job done, I think you would really like the Ban Invisible Roll-On. They cost less than $5. This works really well for me as someone who has hidradenitis suppurativa. It doesn't cause any boils or irritation, and there's actually some emerging research that gel antiperspirants like this are actually better for people with hidradenitis suppurativa. So if you have HS and feel like nothing else works for you, this is definitely worth a try. If you think antiperspirant is solely reserved for your armpits, think again. If you are a heavy sweater and find yourself accumulating a lot of moisture and any folds or crevices on your body, a dry spray antiperspirant like the Dove Advanced Care Dry Spray would be a great option. It has moisture-wicking ingredients, but it also has aluminum to prevent sweating. It also comes in a couple of fun scents, so great for your fragrance layering combo. I love the apple and the cucumber.
Okay, another thing many girls are learning now is that what you put into your body also affects how you smell overall. Things like hydration, certain foods, body care routines, and even sweating patterns can affect natural body scent more than people realize. And those same people who smell naturally fresh usually have balanced routines overall, not just one miracle product, because smelling good naturally is usually a combination of clean skin, healthy habits, good hygiene, fresh clothes, healthy scalp care, and proper body care.
Peroxide is one of the best ingredients for not only treating acne, but also for treating body odor, since it oxygenates the skin and creates a hostile environment for bacteria. I love Panoxyl's benzoyl peroxide treatments. They have a cream one that comes in a tube, but I think I prefer the treatment bar better. I like putting this in my exfoliating soap saver and then really concentrating it on my problem areas like my pits. This is definitely one of the more moisturizing bar cleansers I've used. It doesn't dry out or irritate my skin at all. Oil body washes can be a great option for a first cleanse, especially in the summer when you want to break down the oils, the sweat, the sunscreen on your skin. This new Dove oil body wash might be my favorite oil body wash ever because it doesn't leave a residue on my skin. So it's fantastic for people with sensory issues. I like to use this as my initial cleanse before going in with a treatment-based cleanser. It has a very high percentage of glycerin, so it leaves your skin feeling genuinely hydrated without that slippery film. Y'all, I promise I'm not on Dove's payroll, but this antibacterial body wash has been my favorite for years now. I've probably been through at least 50 bottles and I'm not even joking. Antibacterial body washes are not a necessity for everyone, but as someone who has hidradenitis suppurativa, as well as body odor and body acne, this has truly saved my life. When I'm using this consistently, I very rarely experience flare-ups. Because it has an incredibly moisturizing formula as well as a low percentage of the antibacterial agent, it is very gentle on your skin barrier. Naturium's Mandelic Acid Body Wash is fantastic for body odor because it helps with lowering the pH of the skin so bacteria can't thrive. Mandelic acid is also a fantastic gentle acne treatment, plus it's a tyrosinase inhibitor, so it helps with treating and preventing hyperpigmentation on the body. My skin is genuinely so soft, smooth, and bright when I'm using this consistently. And it has a mild cooling effect, so it's perfect for showering after a long hot summer day. I know most people want to look super shiny and glossed up during the summer, but I personally cannot stand anything thick, heavy, or oily on my skin, especially in the heat. Lightweight hydration is definitely the way for me to go in the summer, and I absolutely love Neutrogena's Hydro Boost Body Gel Cream. It's a hyaluronic acid heavy gel cream product that sinks into the skin really easily and gives you deep hydration so you have a little bit of a glow without products sitting on top of your skin. Let us know in the comments what some of your summer hygiene must-haves are. And if you're interested in more practical hygiene education and recommendations, I would love for you to give me a follow.
And I think many people underestimate how important skincare and body care are when it comes to smelling good. Dry skin, that same dry skin, it loses scent faster. Dirty hair traps odor, and unwashed clothes affect everything. There is absolutely nothing you can just do about unwashed clothes. That's why some girls smell amazing even with simple products, because they understand layering. Clean body, moisturized skin, fresh hair, and consistent hygiene, and they understand their body, so they take things that are working for them. Okay, you see others are taking clothes, they are working for them. So that combination changes everything naturally.
Hi, nobody asked for this video, but I'm gonna give it to you anyways because I feel like I'm not sure if everyone knows about this or anyone else uses this, but this is something that my mom, I think my mom taught me this when I was younger, and I've just kept it with me throughout the rest of my life so far. And it's kind of just a little hack on how to stay smelling fresh and clean all the time. So I usually am wearing like perfumes and lotions and stuff like that, but even when I don't, I do this every day, and I still get comments saying, you smell so nice, you smell so clean. So this is how I do it. It's with things that are already probably in your house. So you just need a empty spray bottle. This one already has my stuff in it, but an empty spray bottle of any kind, and some fabric softener. This is the one that I'm using right now. I actually really like it. It smells super nice. And then you fill the bottle about 2/3 of the way full, and then the rest with water, and you shake it up. And then you can put this in your purse, like get a small bottle, I feel like, and then you can have like a big one at home or something. But I keep it in my purse, and I just spray it on myself throughout the day whenever I feel like I need some freshening up or anything. It just keeps your clothes smelling so fresh. And I even go in my closet sometimes and I'll just spray my clothes, just because, you know, when they're sitting in your closet for a little while, they're not going to smell like they just came out of the wash. So basically, I use this for my furniture, I use this for my bedding, I use this for my carpet. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but I do, and it makes my house smell really nice and clean all the time. It's never damaged any of my clothes or my furniture or anything like that, so I've never seen a problem with it. But I just thought that you guys might like it too. I don't know if this is common knowledge, but I promise you it'll change your life. You can get one of these big jugs for $10, and I swear this would last you like 2 years or more, I don't know. But I use this every day. Keeps you smelling fresh and clean. It stays on all day, like 2 squirts stays on all day. So that's all you really need. I don't know if this helped anybody. I hope it did, but yeah, so I thought I'd share that with you. Let me know if you do it. Let me know if you like it.
Okay, now listen. I think the girls who always smell good usually treat hygiene like part of their lifestyle instead of something they only focus on occasionally. Because there's a huge difference between trying to smell good for a few hours and maintaining habits that keep you fresh naturally every day. And the interesting thing is that many of those habits are actually simple. If you're drinking enough water, you're keeping your clothes clean, you're taking care of your scalp healthy, and you're using clean towels, and you're even moisturizing properly and showering consistently, and you're paying attention to body care. Those small things, they may seem small, but they really, really, really do wonders. Those small things quietly build that natural fresh scent people notice immediately. And another thing many girls don't realize is that scent becomes part of somebody's presence. Some people walk into a room and instantly feel comforting, soft, clean, and feminine. Not because their perfume is strong, but because their overall hygiene and self-care routine is balanced properly. And honestly, that type of freshness feels more attractive than extreme overpowering perfumes sometimes, because it smells natural. And I also think many girls are moving away from the idea that smelling good always means using expensive products. Sometimes it's really about consistency, cleanliness, health habits, and learning what works for your own body. Because everybody's body chemistry is different. So you need to understand your body, need to know what your body responds to best. What works for one person may not work the same way for somebody else. That's why learning your own routine matters so much. And another thing, girls who smell amazing usually pay attention to details most people ignore. Simple things like fresh breath, clean hair, body oils, clean bed sheets, fresh clothes, proper shaving routines, and moisturizing after showers. All those little habits combine together over time, and honestly, that's why some girls smell expensive without even trying too hard. Not because of magic, not because of one perfect product, but because they consistently take care of themselves in small ways every day. And I think that's the real secret people notice. That soft, clean scent that feels effortless usually comes from health routines repeated, consistent over time. Anyway, girls, what's one habit that genuinely helped you smell fresh and naturally without perfume? Comment below, let's help one another.